Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ocean's Outlast. Now, you can already see I did a little bit of extra stuff up here. First of all, I made a diamond chisel, so now I can use this to change the blocks in the real world like I can do. Right now I have it selected to a row, but I could do a panel and switch all of these blocks up. I don't really know what I can do with dirt, but that's basically what it does. So I don't need this dirt texture to change on any of this. So I guess it doesn't matter. It's all going to be getting changed up at some point anyways. Well, I guess it was one way for me switching back, but so I just made the house look a little bit nicer. I tried to just get things tidied up a little bit, and then I made this room. This is where I'm going to get my power generation started. So I'm going to be getting the crucibles and all that and all the magma dynamos that I built in the last one into this room in here. This is where all the power is going to be getting actually produced. So this actually took a lot longer than I thought it was going to make all this and get everything tidied up and looking nice. So I didn't actually end up finishing it, and I wanted to get into making a new episode because the longer it takes me, the longer everything's just gonna last. So what I was thinking about doing is, I still didn't figure this out. I didn't have a chance to look that up yet, but that will be getting done soon. But I can make us the what is it? I think it's like it's like almost like a lava block. I don't remember exactly the name of it. Lava infused stone. So it's used to make cobblestone and obsidian. Place next to water and it will make obsidian. Place water 1 to 2 blocks away to make cobblestone. So placing it right next to it will make us obsidian. So I wanted to make this. This was just by hardened stone. It's an easy, very easy recipe. But then I also wanted us to make a, I believe it was a block breaker right here. So this, I wanted to make this as well, so then this will instantly break the obsidian, so I don't actually have to break it, as long as it has power being ran to it. So if we can make both of these, I will be happy. So I will pin them both, and now we can get started in making a block breaker. It looks like the only thing we have is redstone. What about this? Let's go with this. And I am missing, it looks like clay. Yes. So if I search clay up in here, I have 30 blocks of clay. So if I break these down, now I will have plenty. I could get rid of that, and I only needed 4. So we can move those out, throw these into here, and they will get to smelting. I cleaned this out. I don't know if I did that in episode or not. Just trying to get everything as good as we can get it. I haven't checked on this. 16 erodium in there now. That's not bad. And I also got to check on my coins. Almost got a full, I don't know if that's not a full double chest, because that's the storage is just a slightly different. So now I got the 4 hardened stone and a bucket of lava, which I randomly have one in there. So now we got the lava infused stone, which actually completes a quest. Now the next up was the block breaker. Now this is not entirely necessary for me to get, but I just kind of wanted it. So we're gonna go ahead and put that stuff in there, which actually I needed plastic. So I don't have I don't have everything I need to get some good plastic generation going just yet. I'm gonna have to get this running with a lot of other stuff. So that might actually not be getting done to this moment, but I will grab us our water bucket because it just needs to be placed down next to water. If I place it down here, it'll turn that all into what do you call it? It'll turn that into cobblestone and into obsidian, but if I place it down right here for now, it will make us the obsidian. At this rate, it will actually be faster for me to just go downstairs with a water bucket and throw that down on top. So I guess let's finish breaking this and we will quickly go downstairs and grab us more obsidian. Alright, so I got all of the obsidian, and now the only thing that we really need to do is go ahead and I'm going to shoot all this in here. And now the reinforced obsidian for obsidian and iron bars. We will shift click that and we're actually out of iron bars, but that's okay considering I've never even made any. I guess we'll see how much 2 stacks of this can give us. Let's move these, throw those in there. And now we got a stack and 24, a stack and 48, and we got 2 stacks perfectly of reinforced obsidian. Now this I'm only getting because this reinforced obsidian is witherproof. Now, like I had said before that I didn't know how to get the wither to spawn because I tried it in another world. I managed to get him to spawn this time. I don't know if I did something stupid, I don't know. But we got him to spawn. So that means now that I just needed to get some of this extra stuff, which the only thing I was waiting on was getting an elven gateway, which I had to get a terra steel for those that don't remember. And to get a terra steel ingot, I have to go. I completed a quest. I'm just going to claim that real fast. To get the terra steel that was in the Britannia that I needed right here. In order to get this, I needed a that whatever this plate thing is. And to make this plate thing, I needed the runes, every type of rune. And then I need, in order to get those, is what is all floating around right here. So right now, dealing with what we do have, I have got us what I need to actually build the enclosure for the wither. Now, oh my god, I know I have another smiley cloud. I might as well just grab it. Get all 4 of these. Now, that's all the smiley clouds I could get. Now, I could type in here. I don't know. Oh, we're naming him. I'm going to put a space there. Now, it does have a name, which kind of sucks, but I guess that's okay. So these are my 4 clouds. If you guys have names for them that you would like me to actually give them, please do let me know in the comments. But for now, they're going to stay nameless. But what was I saying? We got everything we need to actually house the wither so it doesn't run around and cause a bunch of havoc. But the only thing I need to figure out is these runes. So while I still try to figure out what I need to do exactly on to get the crafting for these all to work, because what I was reading about it, it just said to make the runes you need to have all the stuff in there, have a living stone in there, and that was all that I saw of it. But it was doing the same thing where I can't actually read through all this. It just forces me back to the top, and I don't know why. So I will read about that off camera after this episode. But until then, we are going to try and get through some more of the other areas in here. So I'm trying to look at ones that I haven't really done anything with, which would definitely be the fossils and archaeology. But this one isn't really going to be a whole lot of helping me in the long run. This is kind of just like a do it, and I think it's going to be kind of cool stuff to have. Now, the woot, I don't know exactly what this stuff is. So basic guide, so you can start to beginning. I guess we'll start this and we will read our book. So we got our quest completed and we got that claim. So now, who needs a manual? Shows you how to build the structures. Tip: to switch tier, right click on the block, and if you wish to turn it off, sneak right click. So this is going to be the first tool that we need to make, and that is going to take us like 2 seconds as soon as I actually pin the recipe. So yeah, let's go right here, and that is our factory layout. Look at that. And now to make woot tools, the intern and a hammer. So hammers are required to build structures and components. Right click on the factory heart with the intern to start building. U factory, and shift right click to switch tiers. So like it said before. And so we got to make the intern and the hammer, which I'm forgetting to pin both of these. So now I can click on here and make your hammer and your intern. Oh, what am I missing? Redstone comparer, which I need to actually make more redstone torches and this, but I don't have. Let me look up bow real fast, because I have a few bows that are damaged, but I can do that and make us a brand new one. So now let's just throw these all in there. And I never actually made this. I made the redstone torches for it. Oops. So let's do that, and now we got the hammer, which I didn't complete the quest because I didn't have it in my inventory. Let me get both of these. Okay, so now I completed that quest. Claim up these. Oh, that one gave me a common crate. It didn't even give me like the chest to open with it. So, okay then. Blocks of iron, cyan metal ingot, and some obsidian. So that is that's quite the recipe that I actually don't think I have, because yeah, I have 8 obsidian. I just used all of that up. So I guess we will do this one when I get more materials. So let's look through the rest of these. I got that one almost done. My agricraft is not, haven't really done much with that. I still need to go into the Erebus dimension again and get us jade. Project E. Now, you know, I did want to get started with Project E, so I guess we can start at the beginning. So making some low covalence dust, medium, and high. So I will see what I can actually make right now. So let's go ahead and just jump into here. Go to the low covalence dust, the empowerer. And I need iron casings, which I've made all of these before. I don't have any extra, but I can go to this. I don't have any cobalt ingots. I could have sworn I had cobalt in here. Interesting. Yeah, it does not look like I have any cobalt. Alright then. So, looks like we just have the one cobalt ore piece. So, in order for me to get cobalt, I have to smelt down that, and I can go to cobalt ore piece to this. I need to crush, or sieve, sorry, netherrack. Now, I should have some netherrack, which I do. This is quadruple compressed netherrack, so I actually have all the netherrack I could ever need. So this is gonna bring me to compressed, and let me throw the compressed in there, and I am actually going to snag one of these hammers so I don't have to wait all on that. So let's start getting some of this, and hopefully I can get a decent bit of cobalt. Okay, so I sieved up numerous stacks, and I got a crap ton of cobalt. So I should be more than set. I'm just gonna drop all this. I'll let the sorting work be done by not myself. So now I can just throw these into our furnaces here, and then we can just harvest it up when these are all done. And now I had to get as well these shaft, which was done by putting the steel blocks into there, and I don't think I have enough steel to do that. I don't think I have nearly enough steel. Yeah, I have 8 steel right now. So let's go to our iron. Maybe, if it decides it wants to let me type. Oh, I don't even have a stack of iron anymore. I'm gonna have to get to sieving. I haven't had to do much sieving lately, because I had a ton of everything in here, but I am running short on, well, everything now. So let me go to this. Oh, I actually have almost a stack of enriched iron in there that I just forgot about. So I don't need to actually use that iron. So I will put that all back now. So that will start getting work on the steel plates. Then I also need to get these, which was in the compressor. This crushed black quartz, which I got plenty of. So we'll go to our compressor. We'll let that start compressing. Go back into here, and that will give us all of these plates that we need. And I'm gonna have to take 9 of those at a time and start getting those done. And now for the rest of this. So these kind of crystals looks like iron in our atomic reconstructor. So let's grab us, we'll just do 12 iron, our atomic reconstructors in here. And I was also told, I did not forget yet, that if I throw a lever onto our atomic reconstructor, I can turn it on and off so it's not constantly just blowing through power. So I will put this, break that block right there. Atomic reconstructor, put a lever. So it is now off. It should be off. So now take that, and it's shooting its laser. So we'll throw those down. Get our star, whatever things these are. Turn that back off, so now we are set on that. And now we'll go back into here. Advanced coil, basic coil. One of these thingies is done by redstone in the atomic reconstructor. And as I said before, we got plenty of redstone as well. So I will just go boop and Shoot that down. And now we got a stack of these things. So I'll just throw both of those in there, clear our search. And let's go down to this. And we got our basic coil. And now an advanced coil. Ooh, I am short on gold. Well, I guess I'll just do this. Make us a couple more gold. And now I'm making this. So that is our advanced. And now this, a single battery. Oh. So did I need... So for the single battery, I also need an advanced coil. So we'll close out of that. And now for the double battery, I'm also going to need another advanced coil. So we'll clear you out. Go back into here. Double battery advanced. Now we got our advanced coil. Put that in there, and we got our double battery. I don't know. This is charged with crystal flux. I don't know if it needs to be completely charged in order to craft this, but I'm gonna need another one of these. So it looks like I think I'm gonna need more of these. I'll get just a bunch of that. And now advanced. Let's go back into here one more time. So that is our advanced coil, and now ethnic green block is chiseled quartz, which I can get from this. I don't know if I have any quartz blocks. I got nether quartz here, so that will give me some blocks of quartz, which I could get from quartz slabs. And now I get 3 chiseled quartz blocks. And then these I just needed to throw right here. Turn you on, blast it, and we got those. Alright, don't know why my caps lock is on, but now we are almost there. So now ethnic quartz is just a block of quartz. So let me look back up quartz again. We will make ourselves 3 blocks. Throw those down here. Blast them. And then we should be set. Alright, and now we should have everything to make this. And now we got that. Our double battery. So now the only thing I'm waiting on is making these. So let's check how the compressor is doing. I got 21 of them. I'm gonna have to take these, break them down into stacks of 9. And I'm gonna need how many of them? I think I only need 2, so then actually that should be set. So I'll take those, let those start compressing down, and that will bring us to getting these dense black quartz plates. And then the steel shaft, I needed the blocks of steel, which I have got plenty of blend in here now. So I'll separate this into 3, throw you in here and here and here. And now I've also got the cobalt that I will need for both of those. Throw that back in there. Those can all go in there. I actually don't need to hang on to that. These, I got 2 of them now. So now the only thing I'm going to be waiting on is making the steel blocks. Let me go back into here. We'll look up our steel, craft these, and we have enough for one block of steel, and I needed to throw it into the compressor. Oh no, the metal former, which is this guy right here. So let that start forming out that metal. While that is going, we will collect all of our materials from these again. I only need one more, and now I can make 2 more blocks. Oops. Oh, it still crafted them even though I did not actually make them. And then we will have enough to make us almost one of these. So then let's, oops, keep misclicking stuff. So I am not in the proper crafting grid here. Shift click that, and that is right here, and this stuff all stays in the crafting grid. So I need 1 more block to make our first iron casing, or steel casing. I'm gonna need more steel, but I have enough for 2 of these blocks. I'll go into this so I don't have to move that stuff. Go back to the metal former. That is almost done. This, I've got a bunch of iron alloys. I got 8 more steel blend in here. Let me grab this and throw you in there. I should have pulverized coal still. So I'm gonna take half of that out. We'll throw half in there, so then that can just start making straight steel as is. And then I have completed a couple quests. We'll just go through, and so having 16 cobalt gave us a block of diamond and a hellish crate. Nether steel, a watching eye bewitchment. I have no idea what that is, but we did get a block of diamond, so that's nice. Could always use more diamond. So this now is making straight steel. This is making us our enriched blend. We've got 2 of these shafts, and we got our first iron casing now. Now I need to get 3 more blocks of steel, and then we will be set on making this. So let's get our 3 blocks of steel, and we'll be right back. So that was the last of the shaft steel that I needed. I've got all 4 in there now, so now I should be able to just come and make us this next iron casing. And click this. Okay, so this, oh, it doesn't need to be charged. Perfect. So our task of getting the Empowerer is now completed. Let me go back into Project E. I don't know what task progress that was actually getting me on. It's one of them. Is this actually even from clicking wrong buttons? This is from actually addition, so it's not even going to be from that. So let's throw the Empowerer down here. Now that, so it looks like right clicking it is making, oh no, it just does it on its own. Okay, so to make this, I need skystone blocks, which I can get from smelting skystone, which I've got plenty of skystone, so we'll get started on getting some of that. So let's go to sky. Oh, actually, just kidding. It is all upstairs. So it is still in this chest here. So I'll just get a stack. That should be enough for right now. So I will take half of each of these, split them up, and actually until I get it actually figured out, I'm gonna set you right there, center of the room. All progress is gonna be pointing at you. So is this like other things that I just gotta like, no. So no, not that either. So, you are from Actually Additions. So, I got the Empowerer. And now, display stands. I'm assuming that I'm going to have to get a couple of these. And that is what I have to put the items into to actually get this to work. So let's... I need quartz. And a bit of it at that. So let's just go boom. And now we got a stack of these. I needed... Ooh, not pillars. What was the crafting? I forgot the crafting. Dang it. This to the display stands, ethnic green chiseled. It was slabs. Alright, so I had somewhat right, but not correct at all. So, let's take that. That'll give us 12 of them, which is enough to make 3. So, let's actually make us another set of this, and that is enough to give us, boom, we got 14. Now let's just click you on, drop down that stuff. That's plenty. And now I have to make some of these advanced. Oops, I forgot to turn it off. Alright, now let's go ahead and look back at this. I'm going to pin you so I could just click onto that and delete all that. Okay, so the only thing I'm missing is the advanced coil, basic coil, and I need 4 of these. So if I click on that, shoot that all in there. I actually forgot that I should just go like that and just go boom. I'm out of gold. Again, I'm out of gold. So let's do that. And we'll just go like that. Give us a stack of nuggets. And shift those. Perfect. Got all that set. Keep forgetting to throw those in there. So I can just keep crafting. That was weird. I don't know why I did that. So task completed. I got our 4 of the display stands. So let's... Oh, that's why it was doing it. I didn't have all of my blocks in the whatchamacallit thing. So I'm assuming I need to have them like that. And now I can take the sky stone and maybe... if I do that, yes. So this is how the Empower will work. So now, to get this, I also have to get a red coal, which is a coal chunk, which is a compressed ball of coal, which is a compactor of a coal ball, which is crushed coal in here. So wow, that is a lot of coal. Well, it's a good thing we have a ton of it. So let's just get a bunch of that made up. We're actually out of coal. Crushed coal, that is, not normal coal. So smelt or compressor this down into the compressed coal ball. So we will compressor you guys down. That was loud. And what else do I need? So that will give me the compressed coal ball from those. I just need an obsidian, block of iron, or any of these. So I guess I'll just use obsidian because it's easier for me to get obsidian. So then that will give us our coal chunk. And then we have to put that in the resonator for 100 grid power. Wow, that is a lot. Use fuel efficiency with additional GP up to 700%. That is a little bit ridiculous. So I guess it works out that we had 8 because that would be just enough for us. So let's just search up our obsidian. Since I got a little bit extra, we'll start to surround that in the compressed coal balls that come out of here. And then that will be everything that we need to make the 30 of this low covalence dust. And then we will need... Apparently we can do this in the slice and splice. I didn't know that we could do that. Promethium dust, which is that, which is basalt powder, which is... I have a few of these. But I cannot actually get my slice and splice to run because I need the capacitor, which I go down the whole rabbit hole of needing stuff again that is just ridiculous. So I'm not going to go through that whole process again. We got our Empower completed, so I can claim up these. So frame block, coal coke. Alright, so you guys can get back into there. But it does say I can do this in an alchemy table, which I need stone transmutation, which I need either a transmutation table or a philosopher's stone, which is not going to be happening because I cannot get this yet. So it looks like the actual recipe for this needs to be done in the slice and splice. So in order for me to get the medium covalence dust, I'm gonna have to get us this basic capacitor. So I am gonna have to get the research done in our Thaumonomicon, but we still can get the low covalence dust, which is just gonna take us a minute because actually the resignator, is it still up there? I guess we're gonna find out. I got it walked up. It is still up here. So I need 100 grid power. You are ridiculous. Well, I got a ton more stone burnt. I'll just toss that somewhere. And 8.4 is where you are overclocking my grid. So let's get our manual mill, and we'll start to go to this, and we'll see where you chop us off at. You're at 13, 15.6, so I think that this is going to overclock this as well, because I think this stops at 23. Yeah, so that we're at 23.4 grid power out of 100. So I need a heck of a lot more grid power just to make this stupid thing. I wonder if I stop using grid power for a couple of other things. Like these, I know these transfer nodes are using grid power. I'll break that. I'll break this one. None of the other stuff that I know of is using grid power. But I've only got 2 of these fire mills. So all 23 or 24 or 23.04 grid power is being put towards this. So if I make more manual mills, will that just be able to... So let's look up manual mill. Just do that. And I am out of these. So I will make more of them. We'll just go like that. Let's look up this recipe again. The only thing I'm missing is this, which I need more redstone torches. So let's grab up as many as I can. 12. And we'll make... I have no wood in here. Are you kidding me? Ah, because I have it all chiseled. So I gotta unchisel this wood in order to be able to use it. And now I can throw this back in there. We can go back to our manual mill. Go to this. And that gave us 3. Put those back in there. And I got 2 manual mills now. So that is still only doing... It's being weird, but it's kind of working. It's bringing us up. We're at 29, 30, 31. I might have to make another one, but we're at 34. So I think it's letting us go up to like 50 something. So now this is kind of a dumb way to do it, but it's what I could craft right now. So I guess if it works, it's not stupid. That's what I live by. If it works, it's smart. All right, we're at 42.7. So it's just slowly going. All right, I think that's as much as we can get out of these. It looks like every now and then I do get a little spurt of it jumping up, but we're getting not even, we're getting 0.8 about every time I'm doing this, which it looks like it's actually going a little bit better like this, but it still is a very slow process. Like we went up 1. So we're halfway there. I wanted to try and get this done, but we need to get a lot more grid power. And not grip. Grid power. None of these are showing up. So let's go back into here. Which one is it that it's got all the things for? Right here. So we can make a windmill, water mill, lava mill, and a dragon egg mill. We can't make the dragon egg mill yet. So we'd have to stick with some of these, but these are only outputting like a couple. Like this, the fire mill produces like 4. This one's giving out 1. The water mill gives out 4. The lava mill gives out 4. So I'd have to make a bunch of all of these in order to get this up. Now I don't think I have anything else that is running off of grid power, so this is just gonna have to wait because I don't feel like spending another 30 minutes trying to tap those and hoping to get enough. So we are almost there. We've got a bit started to getting the low covalence dust. So I mean, I don't know what else we can really like hunker down on and complete that we're able to do right now. Like we could do like the master kitchen and stuff, but I don't really feel like doing that right at this moment. But yeah, it looks like the rest of this stuff is just going to be based off of the amount of materials that I can get. So what I'm thinking I might do is actually what we can do right now. Let's get this distillery, because then I can start making us cold iron and we can just get everything we need to get going in other things. But it looks like we don't have any silver. If this lets me type, please. Silver. So we got 24 silver ore pieces. That'll give us 6. So this is definitely something that we need to get more of, is silver, because a lot of stuff requires it, but not that much gives it. So if I get 2 pieces, that's everything I'm gonna need, and we got ourselves our distillery. So now I'm gonna toss you down right there. We got our distillery crafting menu here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. I needed the distillery here in order for, what are you from? Bewitchment quests, bewitchment, and it's not in here. It was the cold iron ingot. So a cold iron ingot is made with the frost fire, and in order to get a bottle of frost fire, I need to combine all this stuff in here, which I'm gonna have to go through and get us a whole bunch of stuff, which is including a witch's oven, which I got a couple of these things, but not everything I'm gonna need, which is including like a lot of stuff. So I will bookmark that. So a witch's oven, we will click out of there and pin that. So we got our display stands, we got our 2 hammers, a factory layout, we got all the reinforced obsidian that we're gonna need. I have the mob imprisonment tool, which I have the wither skeleton in already. So now this is kind of just gonna be a we'll get this witch's oven in the next one, and we will start to get everything I need to get the cold iron, because then I can get the auto sieve made. Then I can get materials just by sitting here. We're gonna have to do a lot more moving of stuff around. So that is probably gonna be all done off camera. So I'm gonna just get this. What I'm gonna start to do basically is I will get our first cold iron ingot in here, and then we will move on, unless I need the cold irons for something specific. Like in this case, that would be getting enough cold iron ingots to make this heavy sieve. So like we could start to make the rest of the stuff for this auto heavy sieve, but it's not going to mean anything if I don't get the cold iron blocks, which I need the frost fire for. So we will get that in the next episode, but like I said, that's how I'm going to start to do stuff. I'll get the first one, I'll do the rest off camera, just so you guys can see the process, but not all the boring stuff after. And then I'm going to rearrange probably everything in here, possibly moving everything out, and just having this all become storage and no machines. And then kind of just transferring everything to a new spot. Like I might try to have everything up here with all of our machines. Maybe we can throw this, and instead of this becoming the power room, it becomes our machine room. Downstairs will just become a ridiculous storage area of just diamond chests, maybe multiple layers of diamond chests, having them all linked by these cables. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out at some point, but not this point. So if you all enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.